Hi there, this is Ian here again, and today's topic is a very simple topic. It's about tell a different story. You know, there are many success speakers, motivational speakers in the world, and they all claim that this is the road to success. These are the 7 steps of success. These are the 8 steps. These are the 12 steps. But the reality is, there are no real steps in success. Life is the way life is. And life only depends because your life is filled with failures and filled with successes. You know, it is said that Thomas Edison failed about 9,999 times, and the 10,000th time he succeeded. Now the problem is this: there are many failures in your life, but there are also many successes in your life. Now the fact is this: if you bring your failures to the present, you speak about your failures because you say you want to be realistic. You say that your failures made you what you are. And I want to tell you something. No. You got to tell a different story. You have to tell a different story. What is a different story? You got to pick in your life what were the successes, what went well in your life, what were the things that moved you, that moved others, what were the things that made you happy. And then on these things you concentrate, you tell a different story. So telling a different story is a very important thing, because whatever you speak about the past, you bring that which is in the past to the present, and that it becomes your present experience. So if you want to change your experience, speak about an experience that was uplifting, speak about an experience that was motivating, speak about an experience that did well to you. You see, and so when you go about your life, just talking about the good experiences, you're not lying. You're not telling any lies. You are just retelling your story. Tell another story. And I do remember that my story is quite interesting because I've experienced many bouts of racism in Germany because the society is the way it is. But I come from a country in South Africa. I was living in the township, and I decided to go and study. I had no money, but I went to study because it was in my mind, you know. And I completed my degree courses in South Africa, and then came over to Germany and did another degree course. I did my master's in Germany. And the reason is very simple. I told myself the story. I refuse to tell the story of abuses. I refuse to tell the story of what the wrong things other people did to me. I refuse that. And sometimes I become weak, and I still talk about that. It's not a good thing because it makes it I could feel depressed very easily. So what I do is I dwell on the positive things, because I had good times in South Africa. I was with friends. We had parties. We had so many good things that happened to us. Even in the home. In the home we celebrated a wonderful Christmas and Easter and all that, and all the lights and all the wonderful things that used to happen. And I simply blended out the things that were negative. And that is why when you tell your story, tell a positive story about yourself. You know, because many people like to just repeat the negative things that they experience all the time. And because when you think of the negative things and you speak about them, they become your reality. They actually become your reality. So go back, even into your past. Go into your past and think of the positive things and nice things that happened to you. You can even write them down, the good things that happened to you. And then you will see your life slowly changing, because when you are a year in this, you are, vibrating something that's positive, something that you liked, something that was uplifting, something that was motivating. So you do the same thing today. Tell a different story. Just tell a different story. You know, don't talk about the, because I notice many people who are getting old, and they talk about, yeah, my body is getting old, and I can't walk anymore, and I'm not strong anymore. And I say, no. Talk about what you want right now. You want a strong body? Talk about a strong body. You want a healthy body? Talk about a healthy body. You want wealth? Talk about wealth. You want well-being? Talk about well-being. You want a good relation with someone? Talk about a good relation with someone. Because, sorry, for every person there is either a negative aspect of that person or a positive. So focus on the positive. Even in a relationship, focus on the positive. Because when you focus on the positive, you will get positive results because you will focus on it. You will bring more of the positivity. So today, as I'm saying to you, tell a different story. Tell a positive story of your past. Tell a positive story of your past. And tell a positive story of your present. Tell a positive story of your future. What's going to happen? Positive things. Okay? So, I leave you on this positive note. And I was actually given this idea by my daughter. She says, Dad, think of the positive things that you did, that you have achieved. Think of them. Don't get into this negativity of, it's your mindset. And I said, you're right, daughter. You are absolutely right. So I'm changing my mind again. I'm thinking of what was good. Even now, what is good now in my relationship with anybody? And thinking of that, and I'm blessed, and I am positive about that. And I'm grateful and thankful that I still have my mind with me, you know, to think and dream about a positive future. So you can do that today. And so I wish you a wonderful evening. So this is my talk for today, my pep talk actually. All right? There, have a great evening. Speak about another story. Retell yourself another story. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye for now.